So in this hopefully super quick tutorial, we're going to learn how to add these little labels to each room, and we're also going to learn how to assign our work. So the first step is easy. You just go over to this A1 text tool, and you can click the ground of the room that you want to label, and then drag outward. You want to drag it up a little bit because eventually we're going to rotate the room, and we want to be able to see it from different angles. You can see that the ones that I put too close to the floor are difficult to read. So let me Command Z that because I didn't actually type in a label, so I'm going to start again. Click and drag. So it's like clicking on the floor, dragging out into the sky, and then when you let go, it automatically leaves it open for you to type in whatever it is. So I'm putting in den. Don't worry about those numbers there. Just press the selection tool and click the ground, and it'll stay just den. It won't keep those numbers that were there. And you can see that when I rotate, it keeps the room labeled. So I'm quickly going to do one more. I'm going into this tiny storage room here, and it's really closet, and I'm clicking and releasing and then typing in closet. And then when I click my selection tool, which is the black arrow, it automatically stays in there. Alright, so that was labeling all the rooms. You can see I have all mine labeled. Maybe you could do a little bit better in terms of moving those flags high enough that when you move it, you could see things easy. Alright, but that's how I'm going to know which house represents which house on your layout. So please label every room, including closets. Alright, so I also made a driveway here. You don't have to do that, by the way. I'm going to go to of course you could, I just used the pencil tool to draw it, and then I filled it in with the texture of road. I'm going to go over to View, Tool Palettes, Large Tool Set. This is going to give me the tool that's going to allow me to type in my name in better letters than those boring little labels. So that was View, Tool Palettes, Large Tool Set, and then you'll see a sidebar of tools come up. Oops, let me just grab them there. There you go. Okay, so this is the tool that we want. It's the 3D text tool, and when I click it, it asks me to enter my text. So I'm going to type in Mr., because that's my first name, and then Cier. And there's really cool fonts in here, so I recommend not going with the boring thing that they have there. Do something that you think is cool. Now, of course, you don't know what they look like, so that makes it a little bit harder. I'm going to go with Cracked with I, which is something that I commonly like. It's right there. Curls is also cool. Alright, so once I have it, I'm just going to place it. And you'll see that my name is very tiny, and I'm putting it right over, I don't know, here. Okay. When it's there, I want to go to Tools, or when it's on the ground, I want to go to Tools and Scale. That's going to allow me to make it, a size that's actually viewable when you're viewing the whole project. So there you go. And now if I orbit, you can see that it works. Now, of course, I just covered my garage label, so I'm going to use the Move tool while the name is still selected, and I can slowly move it over if I want to. Alright, and that's pretty much how you do it. So now my name is signed, and there are labels on all my rooms, and everything is textured and painted, so I'm calling it done. Thank you for watching these videos, and I'll talk to you in class.